Today, I'm going to finally do a head-to-head experiment that is 2 years in the making. Let's check it out. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Shane's Craft Beer Review. Pretty excited about today's video. This is a little experiment that me and Drew both came up with that we were going to try. So I've been literally waiting, actually it's only been technically only been a year because I thought about this about a year ago, but you'll understand why it's a 2-year challenge. So today I have 2 cans of one of my, actually I shouldn't even say one of my favorite, my absolute favorite pumpkin beer. To me, this is the most delicious pumpkin beer on the market. I absolutely love it. I drink it like crazy in the fall. It's absolutely fantastic. I know some of you guys have tried it. This is the Theater of Madness Pumpkin Lager. This is from the Flying Monkeys Brewing Company. What are these percentage-wise? 6% alcohol by volume. So what I've done, this beer came out 2 years ago. And it was absolutely delicious. I loved it. So 2 years ago, fantastic. Last year, when it came out, there was a little bit of a, I don't want to say really controversy, but there was a little bit of complaints about it because the beers that you could get last year is actually the beer from the year before. I don't know if they didn't do a fresh batch or they just had so much left over, which is weird for Flying Monkeys because usually people gobble that up. So I actually had ordered a case of this last year and it was a year old. But it is a dark beer. It actually held up really well last year. I thought it still tasted delicious. And so I thought, you know what, I'm going to leave this can in my fridge for another year, make it a 2-year-old beer. I'm going to put it up head to head against a fresh one and see if it is a lager, which is weird for a pumpkin beer, but it's a lager, and see if this held up to a new one. So the only slight difference you can tell in the cans, the design's pretty much the same, except for this one has a lot of red or burgundy, I guess, on it, and this one is really bright orange, as you guys can tell. So that's how we're going to tell the 2 cans apart. So let's get both of these in the glass. We're just going to do a head-to-head, side-by-side comparison of the 2. So this is the 2-year-old version here. And give me 1 second and I'll let you know. I probably should have checked this before. I'll check this one. I was going to say, I should probably check the dates beforehand. Okay, so the fresh one was canned on August 21st. So not quite 2 months ago. And the old one was canned September 14th, 2021. So just over 2 years old, that one. So we'll see. Like I said, we'll get this other one in the glass. We'll do a little side-by-side comparison, taste, color, aroma, all those wonderful, wonderful things. I love this beer. God. Yes, I know a lot of you guys have had these. I got a couple more of these that I need to go out and get because these are actually my last 2 in the fridge. I got to go get a couple more of these and send these down to a couple more people, I think. Because, hey, why the hell not? If you can't share your beer with your beer tuber friends, who can you share your beer with, right? Am I right, guys? I'm right. Okay, so there we go. In the glass, almost kind of semi-poured. I'm not going to do the difference between the heads because I probably poured them just a little bit different. So let's go into the 2-year-old beer first. We'll give it a quick little smell. It smells like a Theater of Madness. You're getting that nice pumpkin smell. Nice pumpkin pie, the nutmeg, the cinnamon, allspice, clove. All right, so 2-year-old beer. Let's try it out here, guys. Cheers. Two years old, still tastes good. Still a mighty fine tasting beer. I don't care what you say. Now, without tasting this one, I think there's not quite as much flavor as what I remember. There is quite a bit of flavor in this, don't get me wrong. But I think it's just maybe gone down just a little teeny bit. Still tastes great though. I'll tell you in just a second as I try the new one. So let's give this new one a quick little smell. You know, I don't notice as much of a smell on this one. Or maybe just because I'm used to this one. Hang on. Oh no, maybe it's just me. They're about the same. All right, let's give the fresh can of Theater of Madness a try, guys. Cheers. Slight difference. Okay, so both delicious beers. let me tell you that right now. There is a slight difference. It's I shouldn't say it's really slight. It's enough to notice, but it's not a huge difference. This one does taste a little bit fresher. The flavors are a little bit more sort of looking for maybe brighter. Not quite as subdued as the old one, but the old one's still good after 2 years, man. This is good beer. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the fresh can, it's got a little bit of a cleaner taste, whereas this one is just starting maybe to go a little teeny bit, but it's still fantastic. Don't get me wrong, I love this beer. But yeah, you can definitely tell which one is fresher. It's like this much, well, maybe this much. There's a little bit of a difference, but hey, you know what? If you can get a 2-year-old lager to taste this good, man, you're doing all right. So you know what, guys? I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna drink these down. Have a fantastic evening. Oh yeah, love these beers. But yeah, so if you come across a Theater of Madness in the store and it's 2 years old, buy it. It's still good. It's still good. Just slightly not quite as good as the fresh one, obviously, as I knew it would be. But I just wanted to try this experiment out just to see how good my favorite pumpkin beer stands up. Anyway, guys, that is the Theater of Madness head-to-head showdown. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hey, happy Halloween.